Good morning, friends. It is Trucker Ray with an update from Alamo, Nevada. I did make it here last night to the Sinclair here with about 7 minutes to spare. Yeah, didn't have a whole lot of time left on my clock, but we made it, which is a good thing. And I'm just starting my day. It's about 5:24 or 5:44 rather, and my 10-hour clock is up, so I might as well get going. Why not, huh? The ride here yesterday was pretty good. The sunshine was beautiful and couldn't complain at all. And the ride into Phoenix, or should I say Rio Rico, we're going to Nogales, but the ride through that way should be nice. Shouldn't be any issues. Won't have to deal with rush hour going through Phoenix or Tucson, which is really nice. You guys remember that LP Cool that I bought, that fridge freezer? I was going to give you a review of it. Well, it decided to stop working properly on me last night. It just kept throwing me an F4 code or an F3 code. And then as you put your hand on it, you can feel the compressor trying to start. I'm like, oh, great, that's all I need now. I got a freezer half full of food, and it started to malfunction on me. So I opened it up and I took a look at it, and I looked at the compressor. I didn't see anything obviously wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing loose. I don't know what the issue is. So I decided to put it up on a bit of a tilt while it was plugged in to look under the compressor, and all of a sudden it turns on. I'm like, okay. So I put it back down again and it turned off. I don't know if it has something to do with the Freon, the oil in there moving around, and I'm like, okay, I don't get it. Anyway, in the middle of the night, I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to have it up on a slant. I want this thing to run. I'm going to put it at maximum coldness for the night, so it freezes everything really, really well in there, or keeps everything frozen, rather. And you know how when you move a fridge, it says leave it unplugged for 6 hours after you move a fridge before you plug it back in, so the oil and get everything in the Freon, everything can settle in the compressor. So that's one of the reasons why I don't know. I figured maybe something moved around in there while I was on my way up, or it can be a bit of a rough ride in these trucks. So especially with the bumps and the roads are really bad. And what I wanted to do when I got back to Langley's, I was going to get some of those little foam pieces. My buddy Dale was telling me he did that on his. Just put some foam underneath it, right? Just to prevent it from rumbling around so much. Give it a little bit of protection. Not going to make it to Langley in time to do, or should I say I won't make it to Langley to do that if it's not working. So I may have to take it back to Princess Auto, which is a place where I bought it. So what I've done is, like I said, I've had it on an angle all night. It's about -18 in there right now. So I've laid it flat, and now I've unplugged it, and I'm going to leave it unplugged now for at least 5 hours. And then hopefully when I plug it back in, everything will have settled and everything will work properly again. It's kind of strange how the compressor works when it's on an angle, but it won't work when it's flat. Something's gone wacky with it. So anyway, hopefully it'll work. If not, I'm going to have a lot of food I'm going to have to thaw and eat. And if that does that again, well, I don't know if I'll be looking for another freezer, because how can you rely on them if it can't, this one doesn't work as well. I don't know, I might ask my buddy Dale where he got his and maybe get one like what he's got. That one that he's got seems to be pretty reliable. Maybe it's more heavy duty than this one is. But anyway, it is what it is. Well, yeah, we are recording this trip up, so you will see it on the next video. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish my pre-trip and get out of here. So we'll catch up with you guys probably later or tomorrow morning with another update before we make our way into Mexico. So it's Trucker Ray over here in Alamo, Nevada with another update. Hoping this thing turns back on.